He's dead. Kari died in a tragic car accident.
He's not actually dead.
Barry
This nigga just
Barry
do it.
Vance got raped and he's
Really, we going there?
woman.
Why don't you just say this man fell in love and love makes a nigga do some dumb things? Just say that. I mean, I give you the whole Kari thing.
Pair of people came a stunt man.
I mean, yeah,
he wants to die secretly.
secretly wants to die.
So it puts himself in dangerous situation.
He does.
But yeah, the Green Mile, Cadillac Almightee. He spelled it wrong, of course. Cadallac. Got that.
If they type in Green Mile, it's like the first or second thing. It's a red album cover. Now, don't let the Green Mile.
I don't get why it's named Green Mile. I think we're gonna have him on a future episode.
We definitely got to have him on a future episode.
I want to talk about this with him, and that's something that I wanted to do a long time ago, where we bring artists in, local artists and famous artists. Drake call us.
Drake, come on, we'll do it.
We'll do it. I'll tell you, Drake. One thing I would tell you is why I don't want to listen to your albums after the first month no more. It's after that first month, I never want to listen to it again. And I don't think it's just my ADHD coming through, because there's some albums I listen. I still listen to Keed album. Logic's, what was the name of the album by Logic?
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. I heard that song he had with Gucci.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Icy. That was much better than I thought it was. And I like the fact that even though he kind of shits on them to some degree, he still works with those artists.
Well, I like the fact that he worked on Jordan Lucas's track, even though they've been beefing for forever. But they got in the studio, they recorded it, went together. The Confession of a Dangerous Mind, I know we didn't really hit it, but it was a pretty good album.
It got Eminem on it, right?
Well, no, Homicide has Eminem.
I didn't think Homicide was that good of a song.
I think Homicide is a good song, but I feel like it's more if you're in the mood to listen to somebody rap fast. Exactly. If you're in the mood for that. Quickly, I'm gonna hit Young Gravy, Sensational. Young Gravy, I expected a little bit more out of you, but at the same time, you still had some stuff on there that's not trash. You got The Boys Are Back in Town, but
Boys Are Back in Town.
Exactly. That's where he takes inspiration for the song from. Whip a Tesla's not bad. Gravy Train's pretty good. Alley Oop, we all heard before with Lil Baby. Buttered Up with Juicy J. I don't see why people think this is gonna be the album slammer. Really not that good a track. But One Thought, Two Thought, Red Thought, Blue Thought, of course, is great, but you already released that before. So overall, I feel like you basically added on 3 singles that had already done well and just kind of phoned it on home.
It's an album.
Exactly. But I also get the fact that you've been touring this entire time for other people.
Ain't no excuse. It's take 5 minutes to record a song.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Niggas do not take that long to record a song.
No, I'm just saying
at minimum 3 to 4 hours, but you make millions of dollars.
What I'm saying is there's been plenty of people who had a trashy first album. I just want to see a second one that comes out that's better than this one. Again, let me phrase it. It's not trash, but it's very much lounge music. This is I want to turn something on while we're playing video games kind of music. Not I want to go ride on this.
That's the most annoying shit in the world for somebody playing music in the background while you playing video games.
I do this shit annoying all the time.
They revealed a new Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen.
Especially the games that you got to really listen.
They finally used a new engine on Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen.
They finally decided to do something with Call of Duty.
I don't know if you guys seen it. You guys seen the new Call of Duty?
Nah. We'll get that next. We'll get that next week.
Next week, Call of Duty releases a new trailer for a new game.
So
like every other year.
One thing I do want to hit is that so far, R. Reed, you've been right about the Raptors versus Golden State Warriors. But the more important thing,
Raptors and Sis.
Drake won that fucking game.
Drake.
He wasn't even on the court, but the fact that
Drizzy.
He literally started out wearing Del Curry's jersey, which had to piss somebody off.
Del Curry played his last,
which was signed by.
He had a signed.
He had a signed Del Curry jersey.
Where the hell he find that? That's the biggest troll move ever.
On top of that nigga got into a pep talk with both Curry and fucking Green. And there was one last thing that he did that trolled pretty hard. I can't think of it now, so we're not going to worry about it. But basically, Drizzy, great job trolling them. Yeah, great job, Drizzy, on trolling the fuck out of the Golden State Warriors. Hopefully you can keep this momentum up. And also the fact that the NBA wants to control you, but they also know that some people are watching the game just because you're trolling.
NBA ain't controlling, nigga. They love that shit.
Well, no, they were supposed to set ground rules because he's already done too much. It's like, This man's worth like $60 million. Just let him be an asshole.
NBA and hip hop are tied synonymously, and you want to be tied to the most PC hip hop artists.
Exactly. You want to be tied to the man who's making the ladies dance.
I'm sad.
Saddened by what?
I think that this guy who made Old Town Road don't know he's gonna be a one-hit wonder. Lil Nas X.
Hey man, Lil Nas X performed Old Town Road with those kids. That was adorable. I
cried because I was looking at him like, man, you don't know you're a one-hit wonder, do you? He gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
He is gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
Prove me wrong, bro. Lil Nas X, prove me fucking wrong.
Prove him wrong.
Lil Nas X. Hey, make sure you hashtag him in this ad.
I will definitely
Lil Nas
hashtag
X, man, I want you to do some. Hey, I got some songs to sell you.
Hey man, that's what we need to do. We need to be like Lil Nas X at Lil Nas X. We got some songs for you, bro.
Got some songs for you.
We gonna help you get. We gonna help you ride this country rap, or if you want to do regular rap, or
this chick to my old town hoes.
Exactly. We gonna do all that. Let's go ahead and because we gotta hit this pretty quickly because I know that time is wrapping on up. But should men have to pump gas for women?
Oh, I forgot I posted that bitch.
Yeah.
I'll bet you equal. You got 2 hands and 2 feet. Fuck like me. You know what I mean? If you want to pump, you want to pump. I don't think that nigga is never entitled to do such a thing, especially if you have no ring on your finger whatsoever. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Bitch, you must lost your mind. This bitch went on the internet and said this nigga is not doing something he's supposed to be doing. That is the most bitchiest thing you can do in the world. Like, bitch, leave me. Don't complain. But, you know, bitches love complaining. I would have embarrassed this bitch on the internet. But women don't do stuff like that to me because they know I don't give a fuck about embarrassing them. They know that.
Some of the words aside that were said. The important thing here with this situation here is the fact that this woman decided that she was going to bring up the fact that this man didn't pump the gas on the internet. Now, I don't care what personally you go to, whatever rules you and your boo have, but if he puts you online saying this chick didn't cook, everybody would be up in their feelings about how could a man do something like this? How could he say these kind of things?
You're supposed to cook for me. I'm up in here. I've been working 8 hours a day, and I come home and your ass sitting here.
I work 12 hours a day.
12 hours. 12
to 14 always.
12 hours a day, and I come home and your ass sitting down watching Girls Club or whatever them shows is. What's it?
Love and hip hop.
Love and hip hop.
Ain't no love in this food because it's from the microwave. Ain't no hip in this hot because it's popcorn and suck. What the fuck, bitch? You lazy.
Over here watching chopped and shit, and you ain't chopped these carrots, these onions.
I think men should start doing that to women.
Well, I don't think men should start doing that because that's childish as shit for someone to do that, and she deserved to hopefully have a whole bunch of people tell her that it don't matter. But
go ahead. Oh, you not on her side.
No, I'm not. Why would I be on her side? What she was doing was terrible. There's nothing about being good or a bad man, R. Reed. That is a basic thing, which is you do not embarrass someone on.
My woman gassed up with, I feel my woman car up with gas. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of the week with her credit card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With her credit card, you pump that.
Get up out of the bed or nothing.
You gotta do gas.
If you feeling nice, you put 20 on it for her. Since we are all the same, we're all of the same opinion here.
Yeah, Peter didn't say anything about this chick. What you say, Armstead?
I told her that he wasn't feeling that shit.
Yeah, he wasn't.
That shit right there was some bullshit. And I also just said.
I like how this man is like, no, explain yourself more, Armstead.
No.
Did I not just now say that was some bullshit? And I was saying the whole thing about cooking. And I was like, your ass will sit up in here and watch Chopped. I just said the whole Chopped thing.
Hey man, then you ain't gonna be better than that, man. You men don't complain enough. Don't do it always.
No, men don't complain enough. No, men don't.
You gotta do it, dog. Like she left the toilet seat down. Can we win that war?
No, we're not gonna win the toilet seat war.
Man, I came in here and the toilet seat was down.
We're not gonna win that war. We're not gonna win that war.
Why would somebody come in this bathroom from all this hair in the damn sink?
Now you can fight that war and win. You got to be strategic with it, but you can fight that war and win.
Damn.
Yeah, because you know that ain't hers, right?
I mean, yeah. Ooh. If it's your sink, I mean, it shouldn't be no hair in that. Now, this is assuming that she at your place. At her place, it's every man for himself.
You know I was coming over there. Why your hair everywhere? Why you don't do your laundry?
Everywhere.
It depends. Did she shave?
I don't ask.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it just depends. If she shaved, I mean, I kind of give a little bit of whatever. Now, it also depends. Like when did she shave? Yeah. If it's been like within the last day or two.
I just clean up the hair when I do it because it's hair.
My thing is this is like it's not only it's always hair and then makeup all over the place.
Oh no, the makeup being all over the place, you're gonna have to lose that war. That's one more. It's just not worth waging.
No, I mean like I can understand the makeup as being in a container and then maybe it's
container.
I'm talking about the makeup. It's just like it's all inside of the sink in different places.
No, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that every time. Yeah. There's certain things. There's certain wars you can fight. The war for a blowjob every 2 weeks, week, whatever your thing is.
What's up with you on blowjob?
He likes them.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Nigga, are you gonna make a blowjob genie appear?
No.
Damn, I was hoping for that.
that was funny.
This nigga here. This nigga right here. Anyway, nah. You're gonna lose the war on makeup. You're gonna lose the war on the toilet seat. But pretty much anything else, I think you really should be able to wage. But I
think that we should petition for the toilet seats to be made in the upward position.
Nah, man, because we don't have to sit down. We don't have to sit down ever. We mostly just stand up and we going.
I want a urinal in my house. That'd be hilarious.
see, I wouldn't be.
Put a urinal in your man cave, ladies and gentlemen.
2019, urinals in the man cave only.
You cannot come.
Where's the girls' bathroom? Upstairs. Last but not least, is there a right and a wrong way to catcall?
Hey, bitch, what's up?
Okay, so that's the wrong way, obviously. But
hey, look at those titties.
Also wrong.
Oh, hey, I want to let you know your ass fine as fuck.
I mean, that's closer to what you want to do. But
hey, woman, you know you beautiful.
Well, no, I'm not actually telling you to run all.
Figure it out.
Yeah. What I was trying to go into is that this conversation was had on a podcast that they call something like a safe space.
Never heard it before.
Yeah, I know you haven't heard of it before. It's pretty good.
I don't think
they had someone on there. You know,
it's not Joe Rogan's podcast.
No, it's not Joe Rogan's podcast.
Damn it, Joe Rogan, you son of a bitch, you podcast master.
No, it's not Joe Rogan. But they had a lady on there. She gave her like 2 cents. And she came from a point of, having been catcalled a lot.
We haven't had guests in a while.
Yeah, we do need to add some guests.
Catcalling women. I don't think I've ever done that though.
We'll see.
I grew up
what she considered to be catcalling is just somebody being like, hey, excuse me.
How is she supposed to get your goddamn attention?
Excuse me. For her, what she was saying for her is that she wants someone who just plays it cool. She has her boyfriend. He's part of the podcast. His name is Mezzy. Shout out Mezzy. Shout out
is he gay?
EP. No. Boy, girl, they can't be gay. What is up with you and gay this week?
It's Pride Month. We got to mention gay like 20 times. We're trying to get corporate America sponsors in this bitch.
I don't think that's how it works. But so Mezzy is dating this girl. I'm not gonna give out her name because niggas be weird. She basically was like, look, when I met my boyfriend, we didn't talk to each other. We just like saw each other across the room and like waved. But they kept working together. And eventually, opportunity came out where someone's like, hey, you guys both like the same music. And then it kind of organically came from there. They gave like a whole like breakdown for kind of how their relationship went. Because the first time they met up, they was just like hanging out. The second time they met up, they wanted to go play records back at his place. And he didn't assume anything was going to happen. That part I don't necessarily agree with. But I do agree with the main premise, which is there's a right and a wrong way to holler at a woman. Now, I know a dude. He was in a restaurant with a couple of his boys. A fine girl walked in. She was talking. They were kind of talking. It was organic. And, he just kind of was asking for a number. And she was like, whatever. And then, he kept talking to her, eventually got the number. That wasn't really a cat call because it went organically. But the whole cat calling and going, hey, ma, excuse me. I get that depending on the woman, can be very, very played out.
Let me tell you something about that. I don't really consider, hey, ma, hey, mom, hey, boo, whatever. That's not really a cat call because everybody say things differently depends on where you're from or where you're around.
Yeah, but you're not getting cat called.
Hey, baby.
But Armstead, as much as I understand you considering that not being cat called because somebody didn't say, hey, yo, bitch. But at the same time.
No. I think a cat call is something that's a little bit more exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? Like when women have combined them together. They're saying they're the same thing. Any unwanted attention verbally. In that case, I can walk up to a woman and say, "Hey, excuse me, I'm lost." And dang, he trying to holler at me.
No. I agree. I agree with you.
So they can't really say that this thing is in a category.
They can because they're the ones being talked to. Me and you, we could go through with headphones on, and we ain't gonna really have to worry about no girl coming up to us and bothering us if we trying to be in the middle.
Man, I have women talk to me all the time.
Look,
generally speaking, that's some bullshit. Okay,
yeah,
that generally don't approach you. The ones you want generally don't approach you.
Man, they approach me all the time.
Nah,
this nigga's so
this nigga's full of shit.
It's funny. Shit on you, bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with you? You gay nigga. Fuck you, bitch. I fuck that.
All right,
but
situation over.
No, but to be really honest,
Yeah,
I don't get approached a lot, but I do. It happens.
But generally speaking, like since they are the ones pursued, they got to understand that this man is pursuing you, so he thinks he sees something.
The difference between what you're saying and what was said on that podcast is it felt like a lot more of the guys who are catcalling that girl were just trying